Hello, welcome back to Will's World Reviews and more. So here we are on day 19, the final day of the first stage of the knockout group stages of the World Cup 2014 in Brazil. And what a wonderful knockout stage it's been, pardon me, lots of late goals, a penalty shootout, and a couple of penalty shootouts actually. And yeah, so we're looking forward to the next stage. But like I said, we had one more day left and two matches, Argentina versus Switzerland and Belgium versus USA. And these two matches were very exciting prospects, really, especially the latter one, but we'll get to that in a second. So we'll start with Argentina versus Switzerland, and this was a game very much surrounded by mischances, really. Both sides never really looked to threaten in the full 90 minutes, and going 0-0 into extra time, obviously, you thought one team may just take it by the scruff of the neck, maybe Argentina, having the world-class player that is Messi in their team. But no, it never really happened, and Switzerland, after a great performance in the final group game when their young lad got that hat-trick, you thought they could press on. But they really didn't, and it was quite a flat game. And in the end, it was decided by one bit of skill from Messi, who managed to find arguably the worst player on the pitch, Di Maria, who managed to knock it in, and basically it looked like it was going to penalties, and Argentina nicked it right at the end. And I'm not a big fan of Argentina, I have to say. I'm not even a big fan of Messi. He's not my favourite. I prefer Ronaldo. But you can't deny he's a class player, and he's shown that in this World Cup so far. And he's practically carried Argentina so far. I think Rojo, he's a good player, but Messi basically has carried Argentina, and I think they're going to have a tough time to really beat the Belgians. So yeah, Belgium versus USA. Belgium made it through after a stunning 90 minutes where both sides had an infinite number of chances, and the football was amazing. I think it was quite a real exciting game. And USA obviously on my second team, and I feel pretty sad now that they've gone out. I don't know who I'm going to support. Naturally, I think I would probably support Belgium, but now they've knocked my favourite team, I'm not sure I can. But yeah, I mean, great game, and it was just calling out for goal in that first 90 minutes, and we just didn't get one. Similar to the Germany game last night, we waited all that time, and then we got to the first couple of minutes of extra time, and we got the goal, and it was Belgium through De Bruyne. Great bit of skill, knocked it in. He's a good player. You'd think he's going to be a class player. Hopefully for Chelsea, but you don't know. Let's see if he gets his chance in the Premier League. And then a few minutes later, another sub, Lukaku, he comes on and makes a name for himself and blasts a goal in that we've seen over the last 2 years for Everton and West Brom, and hopefully we'll see for Chelsea next year. I mean, those two, and there's quite a big Chelsea contingent in the Belgium squad. Courtois in goal, who makes a couple of good saves towards the end, especially towards the end, and De Bruyne and Lukaku. So who knows? And then again, similar to the game last night, America got a goal back, and it was through Green, who'd just come on, and he's a young lad, and a great finish from him. And you were thinking if they could just have got that goal before Lukaku got his, it really would have made it so much more interesting. Well, not interesting; it was interesting anyway, but so much more intense. And they nearly got it. Dempsey had to go. Like I say, Courtois saved, and in the end, it just wasn't to be. And I'm quite sad, but the Americans can go home really, really proud of themselves. Done their country proud, and I hope that all the Americans in the world are watching it and thinking, no, this is a sport that is worth watching. It's worth going up there with baseball, basketball, and American football. It's worth people's time, and it's worth people's effort. And I hope a lot of young kids are watching it in America and thinking, I want to be a Dempsey, I want to be a Green, I want to be a Yedlin. I want to do this, and that'll be just amazing for the sport. I've got a great affinity with America. I don't know why. I just think they really deserve it, and I hope the football continues on, and and just continues to grow. So yeah, we now have our final lineup for the quarterfinals. So let's take a look. So we have France v Germany. Well, again, that's going to be, oh yes, Battle of the European Giants. I think Germany will just edge that. I mean, France, like I said, they were impressive in the first 2 matches. Last 2, not so much. I think Germany have got the quality that'll just overpass them. Brazil v Colombia, South Americans, could be another feisty affair. Who's to say? Brazil only just scraped through, so that could be interesting. But I think Brazil will come through. So that'll be interesting. Argentina versus Belgium. I think Belgium, they've been impressive by not being impressive, if you get what I mean. Like, they haven't shone, Belgium, but they've still found a way to win, and that's what you need. And that's what they've got. So maybe they can. I think they could probably take it to Argentina, and I wouldn't be surprised if they beat Argentina. They found a way to win Belgium. They've got enough quality players. I think they could be the dark horses, like a lot of people said they would be, and they could shock Argentina. It's completely possible on today's performances, and yeah, good luck to them. And then the final one is Netherlands v Costa Rica, and I think Netherlands will come through with that. But Costa Rica had a great tournament so far, being the underdogs, and you would never know what's going to happen. It could be tight. So out of those teams, we've got some good games coming up, and worthy winners, that's for sure. This isn't very patriotic, but I think I'm gonna have to go with supporting Germany. They've impressed me the most so far, and I do like Klose. I want him to get that 16th World Cup goal. I want him to break that record. So I think that's my team now, but I would kind of hope. I hope Costa Rica, Colombia, and Belgium, they're the underdogs. I wonder if they can make a bit of a storm, and I'll be supporting them. That's for sure. So guys, that's about it. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, thank you for watching. Keep subscribing, commenting, liking, whatever you want to do, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.